lot of finger wagging across the aisle by both Senate and House Democrats about accepting election results. Most of that has been related to whether or not Trump would concede the results of the election to Biden. But obviously there's somewhat of a double standard, because these same Democrats are mum about a looming challenge to the certified results of the election of Iowa's 2nd congressional district. Representative-elect Miller Meeks won by 6 votes, and that was after careful recounts conducted and certified on a bipartisan basis according to Iowa law. On election night, the Democratic candidate lost. A few days later, 2 counties were recounted and the Democratic candidate still lost. Then the Democratic candidate asked for a recount of all 24 counties. And after that recount, the Democratic candidate lost. A day later, the Secretary of State of Iowa certified the election, just like the Secretaries of States of our 50 states certified their election in the presidential election. Now the Democrat opponent chose not to make a case under Iowa law to a judicial panel headed by the Chief Justice of Iowa, presumably because there was no legal case. Now what happens? The next step is that candidate under a 1969 federal law can ask the House of Representatives to set aside Iowa's election law and overturn Iowa's certified election results through a purely political process, which could presumably have a Democrat majority of 202 or 222 in the U.S. House, overturn the votes of 400,000 Iowans. Now, getting back to what seems to be a double standard, if Democrat leaders do not nip this in the bud now, they have no room to point fingers at any other member of Congress. I yield the floor.